Now what we see first is the parts warehouse of this lock actuator factory. As you can see, there are so many goods shelves and blue boxes here. This is because each lock actuator is assembled by more than 10 and 20 different kinds of accessories, and there are more than 10,000 kinds of parts in this warehouse. There is one paper sticked in each box to show what accessories inside, and some accessories can be used in more than one kind of lock actuator. So they have to do lots of work to figure out the accessories fitment. As we can see in the video, their space now is not large enough to store these accessories. Some of them are stacked on the floor. There are totally more than 12 employees here managing and picking accessories for the assembly line. And here is the plastic injection workshop. This is an automatic plastic injection machine by making plastic part by itself, and it comes out from the hole here. And the employee here is separating the two kinds of plastic part to different boxes. Sometimes we will make two kinds of plastic parts in one mold to reduce the tooling cost for making mold. And the big pipe here is to filter the polluted air made by the machine, make it clean and send it outside. Here is the shelves for placing the plastic molds. You can see there are so many molds here. And in this workshop, there are totally 5 plastic injection machines, and they will add another 2 in the recent future, and equipped them with central supplying system, as we saw in the power window switch video. Here is another kind of plastic injection machine. This is used for assemble metal and plastic tightly. They put the metal part in the mold first, then do the plastic injection. So, in the high temperature environment, the metal part will stick with the plastic tightly. Here comes the assembly line of lock actuator. What's inside the big box is taken from the parts warehouse we showed before. The lady here installed the first accessory in the plastic shell and put it in the conveyor belt, sending to the next person. And in the second position, she installed the seal gasket in the plastic shell and sent it to the next person. Now let me show you the full assembly line, and you will know how complicated the lock actuator assembly is, and how many procedures there are to assemble a product. Here is another lock actuator assembly line. In the end of the line is a testing station. The lady here is testing every lock actuator manufactured. So all complicated lock actuators will be placed in these blue boxes well, and put a paper written with its number to clarify the products and the manufacturing date. And here, they stacked the OE samples of the products they then manufacture here. And every time they assemble a new model, they will take the OE sample to compare with the product and check if they assemble well and correct. Now we come to the testing room for the lock actuator. In this room, we can perform the lock actuator lifespan test, acid resistance test, tension test, and the electrified inspection. And they will put all testing samples in this small room so that they can check the problems in the future. Here is a young man is checking accessories for lock actuator to see if these parts are well manufactured, if the size and the dimension accurate enough, and if the density of the material is good enough, which will affect the lifespan of lock actuator.